Welcome back to the UGF Pandas. I'm so excited for Season 5. We got a new quarterback coming in, Bulaga, and I really think he could lead this team to new heights. How far do the Pandas go this season?
Call me a madman, but I want revenge against Tennessee for kicking our ass last season. Will they probably just do it again? Sure. And we'll do it in their house too. And of course, we got to play Georgia, and now I'm flip-flopping every year. So we lost at home last season, so now we got to travel to their stadium. So it's not going to be an easy season for us. No tune-up games this year. We've already beaten FCS by 80. Do we really need to see that again?
This video is brought to you by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a ticketing app that lets you go to concerts, sporting events, comedy shows, and more. Of course, I love going to Mets games using SeatGeek, and I recently went to the NLDS watching the Mets move on to the NLCS. It was a blast. Of course, I had to get my tickets on SeatGeek, and SeatGeek is really good because they rank each seat on a scale of 1 to 10 using green and red dots. So green basically means it's a good deal, and red means it's a bad one. Of course, I'm not a madman and trying to go broke, so I sat up in the nosebleeds, but man, it was so worth it. One of the coolest sporting moments of my entire life. Seeing that Lindor Grand Slam, I'll never forget it. You can use SeatGeek to see those special moments for your favorite sports team as well. And you can get yourself a deal just by watching this video. If you use code NTE10, you're going to get 10% off your SeatGeek order. So that good deal is going to get even better. Once again, use code NTE10 to get 10% off your SeatGeek order. Thanks again to SeatGeek.
It's another year where I don't really need any positions. I'm only just looking for massive upgrades if I can find it. I don't know if we have the quarterback who's going to take us to the promised land yet. We are still developing those guys in the background, and that could be potentially that, but I'm still keeping my eye out. Same thing with wide receiver. I'm optimistic about the freshman that just came in, but it never hurts to add more talent to that room. I guess the same thing with running back. We have very talented backs, but if we find somebody, it's worth checking out. For the defense, we definitely need to focus on defensive line. We are getting old at that position really quick. We have some talented underclassmen, so they're going to be able to start next year, but we got to look to the future beyond that. We've built a name for ourselves. Now we're getting recommended 4 stars. That's what happens when you get a top 25 class. You start to win some games. You make it to the college football playoff. Word gets out. People want to play with the UGF Pandas. Ooh, a 5-star tight end. You don't see that very often. 625 hours to work with, which is more than we've had before. This right outside linebacker, we're actually first on his board. David Chekwa. Go ahead and offer him a scholarship. Platinum off platform. Whoa. Headstrong is a great ability. But platinum off platform. Heck, I'll offer them all a scholarship. I'll take a 5-star QB. They can compete with our quarterback room if we are able to land any of them. That's what I'm looking for. 5-star Jim. 96 speed for a physical receiver is amazing. Jaquan Woods is such a cool name too. Wow, another 99 speed corner. That'd be nice. Oh my goodness, we're starting off the year with a championship contender. 17% of our roster is either a 4 or 5-star. And in the preseason poll, we're ranked number 30. Team is at 2.5 stars, right down the middle. But we have an 89 overall team, 90 offense, 89 defense. Bulaga has been waiting on his opportunity, so we're going to go with him as our starting quarterback. But if he starts to slip, we have guys who are similarly on his level. Running back room will be the same thing. We're going to be deploying everybody we can. They're all so talented. Receivers, I can't wait to get Frank Pierre involved. Alan Hepburn is our most well-rounded receiver, so he's going to be wide receiver 1. We'll have Damon Hurtado in the slot. He's going to be a big slot at 6'3". And of course, Trace Galloway is going to be our run blocking tight end. That's going to be filthy. Offensive line is super talented. We got 85 overall at every single starting offensive lineman position. On the defensive side, look at Ben Sams now. He has 3 platinum abilities. We switched him over from linebacker to defensive end, and now he's become basically a generational blitzer, not in his overall, but he's got very specific traits that are amazing. 97 power moves, 92 play rec, 92 pursuit, 89 catching, which you don't really need on the defensive line, but he's got it. 99 stamina, so he can run forever. 97 injury, and he even has the ability to play out in zones. But he's just such a good pass rusher that I decided to put him down there full time. And on the other side, we got Sam Payne, who just won the job as a redshirt sophomore, who also has a lot of abilities. 2 of them gold, option disruptor and recoup. Defensive tackles just became elite overnight by switching some of those defensive ends over here, where they fit more properly with their strength and stuff. And we're still developing Marquise Fat. That's what I'm going to call him. Linebackers are more impressive than I thought. Kofi had a nice improvement over the offseason. DeAndre Swain is still DeAndre Swain. He's going to be elite, but the right outside linebacker leaves a little bit to be desired. Defensive backs got a little bit better. I realized how heavily we are man coverage corners, and we've been playing a lot of zone. That's honestly a coaching issue. So as long as we have Julius Pettis, Caleb Eddy, and Timmy O'Kee out on the field, then we're going to be playing man coverage probably. Quincy's got the third down running back on lock. He's incredible at that role. Power halfback, it's going to be Zach. We already know this. Slot corner is going to be Sean Bigsby. He's perfect for that role. Our overall is on par with some of the top teams in the country. We've been recruiting so efficiently that we truly have a team that can compete. Tennessee, who whooped us last year, seems to be the same overall on paper. But we all know in this game, it's a little bit skewed. Like, I bet if I went over to Tennessee, they're probably going to have so many guys 90 overalls. Yep, they got 4 of them. 99 speed wide receiver. That's going to be tough to deal with. 94 left guard, 90 left tackle. Backup is 89. And this guy is a junior. That's 94 overall. That guy's going to be drafted first round for sure. An 89 overall tight end as a redshirt sophomore. Yeah, they got NFL players all over this roster. But the quarterback room looks a little bit weaker than it was in years past. Running backs looks like it fell down a little bit. That's good for us. So maybe they don't have as good of a team as they had last year. But our team got way better. We got the game of the week. That's good for our brand exposure. Yeah, look at it. The same on paper. This might be a good one. But of course, we're playing at Neyland Stadium again. I wanted the rematch, and I wanted to do it right in their house. I wish we could have done like a neutral site, but I can't really control that. The start of year 5, and we're going where it ended in year 4. This time it's not a night game. This time it's the college football kickoff here in week 0. I don't think a single UGF fan traveled here. Look at the sea of white and orange. They have checkered out the stadium, but a whole new opportunity. They're the #1 team in the country. What did we lose, like 44 last time we played them? They made it personal. So that's why I'm here, to reclaim some glory. Freshman Pierre is going to take it out to begin the season. Only getting to the 11. Ooh, Tony Romo's pride is on the line. And Bulaga has a chance to show what he can do. He's got that 98 play action. He's got a stronger arm than Will Horton had. Much stronger, in fact. I want to establish the run early. That's how we got the lead early against Tennessee last year. And look at the blocks early. All right, they know what we do. You know what? Fine. They read the scouting report. They played us last year. It's chaos out here. I'm just going to scramble with him. Man, Carl's got some speed. Getting that first down. He's got 98 carrying too, so I don't even know if I have to really worry about sliding. I'm going to be hammering the read option. Don't at me. We're on the road here. If we have to cheese to get first down, so be it. We're against significant odds. I don't really like this look, but I trust in Chuck Wuma. I trust in him. Spinning around. He's now got the impact player underneath him. He's going to be on the field a lot then. Go, go, go. Can Carl get the corner? He breaks a tackle. Stretching out for the first down. All right, this guy's a playmaker. No disrespect to Mr. Will Horton. He was a nice leader. If he had the right classification as a scrambler, maybe he would have been elite. But Bulaga is looking pretty good so far against Tennessee. Now, he hasn't really thrown the ball, but he threw some dimes against FCS. Throw it right over the middle. That's a bullet. I can feel the difference. Look, we have 6 offensive linemen out there. One's a converted to tight end just for this exact formation. Can we get through? It's 4th and inches. I'm going to do it again. I believe. Oh, we're not going to get there. Tony Romo's throwing his hands up in the air. That's not how we wanted to start this game. We got to take Brandon Staley out of the game. They threw the ball all over the yard last year. They're going to run it on the first one. Can we get there? Nice. All right, we'll play some man defense simply because it seems like our corners are built for that. Oh my gosh. That is a 5-star linebacker, everybody. Swain is him. Screen pass, and we're going to stop that. All right, they're going to have to punt it. Oh, I can feel the tension in the air. Oh my goodness, Pierre is quick. I feel like we got some guys like that we haven't had before. All right, is this Pierre on a little touch pass? There, it looks like they're in zone, but I'm still going to go with it. Because it looks like he has a lane to get through that. Yeah, I'm liking Frank Pierre already. Great blocks. And Zach's going to get that first down easily. We're running it well in a bunch of different formations, too. Ooh. Ooh, Caveman's got almost a first down. Double ISO. They have to decide which way to go. We're going to go with Zach in short yardage situation. Blocks are holding up well. He's able to truck his way. We don't need a high average here. Just enough to get it every time. Oh, I haven't really run this play before. I don't know if this is a good time to try it. I'm just going to hand it off. RPO walk, and look at the space for Chuck Wuma. Stealing this play from Wake Forest. I'm going to hand it off to him again. He's got 99 ball carrier vision now, by the way. So Chuck Wuma really has developed as an awesome running back. We're going to let this go to the second quarter. 0-0. We've been controlling the clock, but I would like to control the scoreboard with some points. 6.5 minutes of time of possession, and they have 38 seconds. Big Trace Callaway out wide. He looks so silly. Like, he's so obviously like an offensive lineman. Take what they give you, Andy. It's already third down. We're going Wildcat. Well, we could switch this up and just go power. So that way it's an easier field goal if we mess up. Let's call a timeout. Come on, let's be a smart coach here. Don't need to put it on a bad hash. We'll go power. Oh, and I go on the right hash. What am I doing? I tell myself to make a change, and I do that. Now we have a young sophomore kicker, 12-mile-per-hour winds, just ruckus environment. Insane. My money is on him missing it, especially when I'm the one using the controller. Oh, but he nails it. What a kick. Thank you for making up for my mistakes. Every point's going to matter in this game. They run it on first down, and our linebackers are doing work. He's running it on third. He's got a lane. Still can't tackle him. Gonna have to bring him down way back there. I'm gonna call a timeout. Get a different setup out here. Let's go with the nickel defense. I'm gonna watch the run. And they're still getting big yards. Rolling for 5. They're wearing us down. Gosh, that left guard who's going to be probably an NFL Hall of Famer, not even just college football Hall of Famer. Oh my, he could not be more open. They've done this again on us. What elite play action. My goodness. We ran commit again. We need to stop doing that. We can't give them free, easy touchdowns. Always be wary of it. Give them their 10, 15 yards on the ground. Fine. Can't give them 50-yard touchdowns through the air. Oh, I like this jet sweep with Chuck. Come on, mate. Do the thing. Go around the corner, get us a first down. Will they adjust? We're going to run it yet again on them. Blocks are holding up. Oh my goodness, what a spin. He's on fire today. Running it strong. Oof, that guy destroyed him. Is it time for the counter? Nope, I don't know if it'll work, but we're still going to try it. Get something out of it. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Throws a laser, and that is snagged. Man, he's throwing with some strong arm strength. Pierre is looking nice. All right, Zach, I'm trusting you in this. You're not our elusive back, but you got some good speed. Oh my gosh, he got around. That worked out perfectly. All right, this one cuts him in a little bit. We're just running power. We double teamed him. It's working. 7 yards. Let this clock tick down. Yeah, I feel like in these top level games, you have to be smart. No missed opportunities or it will bite you in the butt. Go, go, he's got a block. Pierre's in the end zone, touchdown. The 4-star freshman wide receiver making a name for himself already. We're going to give him some space. I'll watch the underneath routes. Knocking that away. Perfect. All right, they got 4 wide receivers. Let's match them. We got safety help over the top this time. Ooh, again, a low throw. See, they don't have the strong quarterback play they did. We're bringing a 4-man pressure this time. Everybody's one-on-one coverage. I'll take Swain on the tight end. And I'll try to tackle the running back, but he's able to escape, and he's just very elusive. He's launching it. Oh my goodness. I mean, we had safety help, and it still didn't work. Enrique Thorne, you gotta be better than that. He's a young player. We really try to double Staley, too. He can just run in a straight line past everyone. That's Tyreek Hill right there, basically. Maybe we need to start playing cover 4 or something and drop back. They can score in an instant. This is feeling like deja vu from last year. All right, let's be careful. Last year we gave them free points because we messed up. We don't have to force it. No interceptions. We do have 1 timeout. Let's get to the sidelines. All right, I guess I will be forced into throwing it. Do we have him? Oh my gosh, and he's got more. Dude, Bulaga zips it in there. It's a game changer. We got Pierre. Oh, he tried to dive and snag it. Oh my God, Pierre cooked him! Destroyed the safety! What a touchdown! Pierre is him. My God, he tore him up. That was amazing. Look, he got cold after dropping that 1 pass, but he is so back. Wow, 2 touchdowns already in this game. Maybe all we needed is a quarterback with a good arm strength and a receiver who can fly. And that'll take us to halftime, so we got the lead here. It's chaos out there. Both offenses have been firing on all cylinders. What a debut game for Frank Pierre already. 2 touchdowns. We're just going to shadow number 14 the whole game. Say, you guys take over the run game. I'm going to try to take out number 14. Like, I'm fine with him getting 20, 30 yards on the ground, you know? My tackling is so bad. So is the CPUs as well. Oh my, easy lane for him, touchdown. Well, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Do I take out number 14? Do I take out the running game? Too difficult for me to make a decision. They're both so good. Offensive line is elite. But we wanted Tennessee. They're number 1 in the country for a reason. They won the national championship last year. If we want to be a top dog, we're going to have to bring it. Oh my gosh, Frank Pierre is going off. I need big yards here. Elite play action. That's going to get us a first down. I didn't expect it to get that much. Don't forget about Hepburn. He's awesome too. I like that play. Oh, he just got hurt after getting tackled once. Bringing the vet. Montez is coming in for him. Dude, yeah, we're running the RPO as well. I'm liking Carl Bulaga a lot. I feel like the only way we win this game is getting the ball out of their offense's hands. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop them. Boom, they're not reading their RPO well at all. Should be enough for the first. There we go. Fullback with the block. Caveman's got a first down again. First and goal. But Caveman is severely hurt. Oh, no. This is why we got a deep running back room, though. Why is he still in the game? I don't know. You know what? If you want to carry it, Caveman, do it. With the wear and tear way down, and your boys got your back. They made it the easiest possible run for you. Amazing. Love to see that. What a way for us to take the lead. Every time I go out on defense, I'm absolutely terrified. Is this going to be a 1-play touchdown, a 2-play touchdown, or what? How do we stop them on the first down runs? Oof, got a lead blocker. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I can't even stop them if I'm ready for the run. Ooh, it's a slow RPO mesh, and that's not going to work. That's going to be a loss of 5. Or some out of streaks. We're playing way deep. Oh, pressure got to him again. Maybe he can't handle the pressure. Oh my, that guy was double bracketed. 2 guys on him and we couldn't cover him. You've got to be kidding me. It's quarterback run. Ooh, stopped them at the 1. Oh my gosh, 75. We need a better play than that. They ran right by you. They score so quickly, it's crazy. We could not have 2 different styles of offense. I try to take away as much clock as possible. They try to score immediately. Come on, Pierre. Nice running. He's got over 100 receiving yards now. Nice trucking. Let this go to the 4th. Got to remember our role here. Now, I don't know if we can take away an entire quarter. So maybe this is a time where we switch up our strategy, because we're going to need time after they inevitably score again. They're averaging 10.5 yards per play, which is less than what they averaged in the last time we played them. So there is improvement, but it's still outrageous. Yeah, I'm not going to try to milk the clock at this stage. Too many different variables. Ah, dang it, only getting 3 on that. I'm trusting in Quincy. Can he get around him? 4th and inches, you're joking. You're joking at our own 39. We gotta go QB sneak. Gotta do it. He's gonna get it. Woo! I don't know why I was so nervous for that. Still shaky bars, man. Oof. We really need to get a quarterback who's able to play in these environments at some point. Wow, that was actually a very good power play. Ooh, even the running back getting involved with the block for Pierre. He has been nothing but pure production today. He's making Bulaga's stats look way more impressive than they actually are. He is on fire because of it. All right, now I'm looking to get the clock down to probably 3 minutes would be ideal if we score a touchdown on this drive. And let's not get ahead of ourselves. We actually have to score a touchdown. Seeing the holes well. The O-line is making it easy. We'll stretch around him. We did power a few times. Ground and pound, baby. The UGF Panda way. Woo! There you go, Zach. The truck's animation got you going forward, but now he is hurt. I've used him too much. I thought he had the workhorse ability. Maybe I was wrong. No, actually, he doesn't. Dang it. We're down to 2 running backs now. Now we got a running back that has not seen any playing time. Talia Chu. He's also a power back. Let's see what he's capable of. Can he run between those tackles? He's looking a little rusty right now. He's getting 3 out of that. No Pierre on the field for this one. That's a shame. Oh my gosh, the blocks were pretty good, but we get nothing. Oh, I don't know if this is the right play call in this situation. But if he can turn on the burners, it is. We got a 1st and goal at the 1. You've had yourself a day. We're going QB sneak on the first try. You know what? Let's get it down. Dang it, this might be too much clock burn with their offense. I don't know. You can't play it that way. You can't do it like that, you know? Let's go with plays that go us forward. Let's not try to run wide on them. Let's go power with Chuck Wooma. This play scored earlier. Oh, yeah, they tried to go wide, and Chuck was going in. Touchdown. So we've taken the lead, but it's all up to the defense to do its job. We burned a lot of clock, maybe too much clock, honestly. But I foresee a chance of us getting the football back. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that we can probably expect them to be passing the ball. They have to start at their own 15. Dude, I don't even know what to call here. Quarters. Yeah, cover 4 quarters and back up. I'll try to take out as much of the middle of the field as possible. Oh, diving away, and he's just so fast. All of them are. Yep, that quick. That's all it takes. Oh my God! Oh my God! Interception! We've done it! What a play from Bigsby! Undercut the check down. Their fans are stunned. The #1 team in the country could be falling here if we can get a first down. Gotta give it to Chuck Wooma, I think. He's the legend. He's gonna squeeze it in. Chuck is still going. Protect the football. We don't need a touchdown. There you go. Sugma, Tennessee, Sugma. That's what you get for running the score up on us last year. Protect the football at all costs. They got 1 timeout left. There it is. Chuck's gonna do it. Don't go into the end zone. Don't you do it. There you go. That's all she wrote. I'm so proud of everyone on this team. Now there's no way Tennessee can stop us. I think, well, besides some of the defensive plays, I think we played about as good as you could have on offense. Upsetting the #1 team in the country on their home field. What a start to year 5. And oh my gosh, we got some playmakers on this team. I am actually excited for this year. Could this be the season the Pandas go all the way? Well, we just took out the preseason #1 and the defending national champs right there. So as long as we stay healthy, I got the Pandas. Who's riding with me? I don't know what kind of voodoo there is with the Pandas, but they are special, dude. It's got to be God's favorite team. There's no other way. Bulaga, only 2 interceptions, and they were like very close. I think he only threw 1 that was turnover potential. The other one was just like a drop pass. So he was perfect today. And that was his first ever career start. 2 touchdowns. He upsets the #1 team in the country in his first ever start. That just put it in perspective in my mind. He was kind of a game manager in this. Like most of his passing yards came from like jet touch passes, but I don't care. Oh my gosh, Quincy Chuck Wooma. I gotta get myself a jersey because he is becoming one of my favorite players in this whole series. Zach is great for these short yardage situations. Andy got a touchdown when he was hurt. Bulaga is much quicker than he seems on paper. And how about Frank Pierre's coming out party? 8 catches, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. We're gonna have some fun this year. Damon Hurtado also had 5 catches, 71 yards. We stuck to our game plan. We ran the dang ball, and that's why we came out on top. And a big interception from Sean Bigsby there late. The guy just tried to do a little check down, and that was his mistake. And Marquise Perry hit his field goal early on, and that's actually turned out to be the difference. I'm still proud of everybody. Not too many notes from that game. We played our brand of football and we got it done. That's going to get you a ton of XP. Beating the #1 team in the country, getting our revenge. The fans have to be thrilled with that. Stunned. Despite Tennessee being the favorite, they couldn't fend off UGF on their own turf. Imagine this scenario in real life. You see a team in the playoff just dismantle them completely by 44 points. And then the first game of the season next year, it's an upset. Stunned. A Sun Belt Conference team. The little Panda that could. The win over Georgia in 8 overtimes, pick 6, or pick 2, I mean, I keep getting it wrong. That's my favorite game ever, but this one against Tennessee is #2. And because it's week 0, we're probably going to be getting a lot of awards as well. Yeah, right there, Frank Pierre, Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Week. We got to get Defensive Player of the Week, too. No, we got National Offensive Player of the Week. Like I said, there's not too many games in week 0. Got more coach points to spin. I think I'm going to continue on the offensive line blocking one. And now we're actually pretty close to getting Architect, which could be pretty valuable. It's either that or Talent Developer that I got my eye on. Can you believe it? We beat #1 last week, and now we got to play the new #1, the Georgia Bulldogs, who beat us last season too. And they're actually a higher rated team than Tennessee was. Well, they have way more 90 overalls, and it's spread out. A lot of them are on their defense though, and their offensive line. So both offensive and defensive line are going to be ferocious. They've got a really good quarterback, 96 throw power, 95 medium accuracy, elite running backs, elite receivers. This is going to be a hard to challenge in the first one. Forgot to mention this earlier, but it's always nice to take a glance at the contract just to see how far we've come. 1-11, 7-6, 9-4, 11-3 with a Sun Belt Conference championship and a college football playoff berth with a first-round exit. And now here in 2028, we get a win against the #1 team in America. Now we're about to play the new #1 team in America. I blew the game against Georgia last year. Not going to let it happen this year. And I know they're still thinking about that pick 2 and overtime number 8 2 years ago. I never forget about it. Can we do something truly insane? Beating the #1 team in back-to-back weeks. I don't know if that has ever been accomplished before. Somebody look it up. Let me know, because that would be a cool statistic. We got to focus on the game, though. Can't get ahead of ourselves. Tackle him at the 18. Tony Romo has become quite the coach. Man, everyone on Georgia's roster is so good. Thankfully, I feel like I can control Georgia's offense if they still run the same things that they used to. Oh, they're going to go deep here. He was going to be open, but Thorne was chasing him down. I know that play very well. They're going to run it again. Yeah, like they run it so much in a predictable way. Tennessee spread us out, and they let it rip. Oh, we're going to sack him. Joseph Dunbar McGee. Well, that is a statement first defensive drive. Set him back 10 yards. And we got Pierre on the return here. Ooh, not going very far, but we get to start our first drive at the 45-yard line. We're talking about Alan Hepburn, but man, what about the freshman that made plays last week? Toughness ranked #1. Oh my gosh, here he goes! One RPO bubble and we're gonna score! They must have not seen the scouting report. Yeah, dancing on them. They're already booing us. This has become a very vicious rivalry game. Damon Hurtado's the other guy who's got some nice speed. All of our receivers now can contribute in that way. No disrespect to Avery Woodhead, but I'm going to disrespect him. That guy was made me hate physical receivers because he never contributed. I think I just like the deep threat players. They fit better in my schemes. Speed go Burr is what I'm trying to say. $100,000 they run it up the middle. Yep. Yeah, maybe Georgia's offense just is not creative. He's not going to catch that. They do short passes and quick runs and an occasional play action deep. So our defense is well suited to play against them. He's got the check down. Yeah, I saw it. Oh, he goes out of bounds, 4th and inches. What are they going to do? We're going to be ready with our coverage just in case they fake it. I mean, I would just run it up the middle if I were them, but there's 2 chicken. Oh, Pierre's behind him. Pierre's got the corner, and I'm just going to go out of bounds. Dude, we just scored on that play last time. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, I was supposed to pull it with a QB, actually. My bad. I'll learn. Don't you worry. Caveman is back and healthy, and he's running hard. Keep it with a quarterback. Does he have enough? 4th and inches. I'll show you how it's done, Georgia. I'm not afraid. We're battle-hardened already. This is our 2nd game of the season. He's going to just fall for it. There you go, Carl. See? No, we failed. Hold on. What? Hold on. What? I'm so confused. Where do we have to get to? I can't even tell where this guy is. He's lollygagging. All right, halfway between this. We needed a few inches. Carl definitely got that. Unless his knee is just straight down. Knee is down right there. I mean, that should be enough. I got to challenge the play. If they're going to say it's a turnover, like what? It clearly went forward. We just needed a few inches. We're not talking a full yard here. Yeah, I was going to say, we're back on the field. That's crazy. Georgia paid off the refs. Can't convince me otherwise, so we're back in it now. Oh, whoa. Hello there. We scored on this play earlier, but they got cover 3. It's probably going to be one of the checkdowns or Hepburn over, if I have a guess, but we'll see. It could be corner. I mean, the corner is open. Yep. Was patient on it. Don't want to be too scared. And Carl can throw on the run pretty well. That was a nice one. That was in the red. Potential to be inaccurate. I think I really like that play. Oh my gosh. Carl has a lane. That's got to feel good. 2nd touchdown of the game for the Pandas. Carl is looking like a damn good quarterback. All we ask him is to make a few good throws here and there. We've got such a good football team around him. Let's play action, but we're going to sack them. See, like, they're so predictable. I guess they're used to having just much better players to just be able to bully people. But now that we got athletes that can keep up with them, they're crumbling. Screen pass on 3rd and long. He's going out of bounds again. They will not get a first. Let's keep it rolling on the ground. I like that we've become an all-around team. We're just capable of winning in so many different ways. I trust in Hepburn. Oh, yeah. There we go. Time to pad those stats with Hepburn on the touch pass. Now we're doing it to the other side with Pierre. Get ready to learn jet sweep, Georgia. It's busted. Oh, Pierre escapes. Just got to beat the safety. He breaks another tackle. Pierre is so good. He broke 3 tackles en route to that touchdown. 21-0. Never in my life would have I expected a start like this. We are playing better than ever. That win over Tennessee gave us so much confidence. And we know Georgia by this point. We know how they like to play offense. Oh, we got it back. Oh my goodness. Wow. We are bullying them. This feels so good. We should have won last year, and now we're getting payback. Got him. Oh my gosh. Trying to dive for the end zone. He's not in there. We're doing it again. I mean, they just haven't been able to catch up with our speed. And they're not going to be able to do it here. Because Pierre's going to juke him out for another touchdown. Another multi-touchdown game for Pierre. We have dropped 28 points in this first quarter. I am so hyped. After all the suffering for so many years, we finally feel like a powerful football team. And we are going to make history if we keep up this pace of play. As I almost missed the extra point. No, they're going jet sweep. Oh, come on. We do that all the time in practice. So Georgia wants to hit the reset button, 28-0. Now there is no environment for them. They have 0.6 yards per play. We have 10.4. We're doing what Tennessee did to us. We've never played this well against any team. Well, maybe FCS, but need some help? That's going to be a TFL for the squad. 3rd and 15. They're booing their own team. He overthrew him. Wow. Now they are ferociously booing their team. There is not a peep in the stands. They are stunned. Unranked UGF, who upset Tennessee last week, is about to do it to them. Everybody laughed at Tennessee. Georgia fans aren't laughing now. Barely getting the screen pass away. Oh, Chuck Wuma just zigs around him. Oh, I made the wrong read, and Carl's going to get lit up on that. That's probably the first mistake we've made today. Trying to screen pass, and oh, not going to be able to get the first down. I think I'm with Coach here. We're up by 4 touchdowns. I don't know how much 3 points really does for us, but a first down could be big. And see if we can just power through them. Our go-to offense, and it's going to work. Caveman, love ya. They can't hold back the Pandas. This is incredible. We're just running it on them any way we want to. I don't think we've ever played such a good game. In the end zone, we have demoralized them. 5 touchdown lead. I'm going to cry tears of joy. We're going to put the country on notice after this. We better be ranked. I mean, if we're not ranked, it's stupid. They're down by 5 touchdowns. Will they run it up the middle again? Have we exposed something in the AI for Georgia? Yes, probably. Oh, he still gets away, though. Oh, no. Is this how they finally score? Bigsby is not one of our speedy corners. Yep, there they go. 75 yards. They're finally on the board. Well, that'll get the crowd back in the game. I just don't think they're capable of throwing on us. I don't know if their playbook is that diverse. Sure, they got a big run there, but I feel confident in our defense the rest of the way. Especially because I'm going to be conservative and make sure we control this clock as much as possible. Whoa, just put that guy in his ass. Wow. I don't know if I've ever had it to where I can actually call audibles at Georgia. Number 1 toughest place to play? I don't think so. We're going to get a delay of game penalty, though. Oops. Trying to burn too much clock. Oh, roll out. They're sending pressure. I'm just going to hold on to the football. Too scared of throwing an interception. Well, that delay of game penalty, that touchdown, they're building some momentum. They finally try to throw, and we're going to sack them anyway. We'll drop back a little bit here on 2nd and 18. Oh my gosh, are we going to get him again? He's going to launch it. What is my safety doing? He's just slowed down. What the hell? I am so confused. Hold on. I have to see this again. I am flabbergasted. You, sir, are about to be cut. Biggs, you have some explaining to do, champ. Listen, why'd you stop? You actually had the lead on him. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to jog now. Look, it's like he's running in mud. He stops. Oh my, he watches it going. You're getting benched right away. No thoughts about it. I can't believe my eyes. You're done, Biggs. Your day is done. Can't give him a free touchdown when we're about to sack him. That's insane. We still got a nice lead here, though. Oh, we got blockers. And here we go around the corner. Another massive game. We're getting so many free yards for Carl. He might end up with a perfect QB rating simply because these jet sweeps, they haven't been able to stop it. Like, dude, we just keep getting around him. Did they make touch passes overpowered in this game? Perhaps, but maybe they're overpowered in actual football. All right, I don't want to hurt my wide receivers, though. I do need those guys. Turn it upfield, Hepburn. There we go. I want to make sure we're the last ones to hold the football in this half. Oof, they had a good rep there. This one's a keeper for the QB. Can we get a blocker upfield? Yes! That's the converted left tackle to tight end. And now we got a 1st and goal with 5 seconds. Carl Bulaga with a beautiful run. I completely forgot to take it off chew clock, by the way. So that's why we're in this situation that we're in. But I think the smart thing to do here is go QB sneak for our man Carl. We got multiple timeouts. We can probably just do it over and over and over. We're going to call a timeout right away. All right, so that didn't work. We could take 3 here. That's probably what coach wants. That's what most sane people would do. We're up by 21 points. We could be up by 4 scores. Yeah, let's do it. No shaky bar in this situation. Nice kick. So, yeah, I'll take that. Mismanagement of the clock, but we'll still get points up there. And you can't be upset with a 38-point half, dude. And we get ball first in this half. I'm going to bust. Oh, can't even get it away. That's the first incompletion of the game for Carl Bulaga. I'm sure he's kind of upset about that. He was trying to go for perfection. Oh my God. I'm going to get him killed out there if I keep making bad reads on that. All right. We have a nice lead. We do not have to force these passes. This is like cover 6 or something. I'm not exactly sure how to beat cover 6. Does a deep crosser do it? I don't know. I am not a good quarterback. We got Hepburn. Oh, Hepburn drops that? Damn. All right, second incompletion of the game. Don't let him get outside you. It takes 3 of us to tackle him. They're going deep. Oh yeah, this sounds like an interception waiting to happen. Oh, it could have been pass interference by me, but the guy completely missed. All right, we win both of the matchups on the left. Should we just try Hepburn over the top? Possibly. Batted away. Good makeup speed. I'm just glad we're at the point now where I can actually test it, though. Finally, I make the right read here, but that guy's still able to adapt after he failed. Oop, nobody's guarding them. It's going to be 4th down. We'll just punt it back. Can we get a good bounce? Yeah, it's going to be inside the 20. Nice. Snipe. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. He's going to get another one. Yep. He ran to the only side we weren't there. 88 yards. Gosh. He's ripped off monster runs. We still got a 3-score lead, but that's not ideal where they're scoring right away. Oh my God, Pierre is just amazing. He's probably the best ball carrier in space that I've ever seen. He's so shifty. Oh, you completely missed him. Completely missed the block. He just didn't know which we got to go to. Throwing it high, not really placed the best. Yeah, that's overthrown. Yet another 3 and out. Who's going to let that bounce? He's going to try to scoop it and go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you kidding? A punt return for a touchdown. Are we about to blow a 35-point lead? I refuse to let it happen. We have 0 points in this quarter. Just a couple of errors. Just a few mistakes. That's all it takes. Just need a win right here. Just need Pierre in space for a 1st down. Here goes Pierre. He's off to the races. And that is now over 300 passing yards for Bulaga from all these sweeps and stuff. Oh, somehow the caveman making everybody miss. Oh, he makes another one miss. It's going to be a touchdown. Feeling prehistoric with that run. Love it. That is a statement. We got our momentum back now. That's what the caveman can do. He had a guy in his back right as that play started, breaks one there, jukes a guy out, and guess what? He's lining up this guy for a nice spin move. Shaboosh! Dropping 45 on Georgia. Middle of the field is open. Welcome to the passing attack. They're finally letting it fly. Oh, another run up the middle. Guy has 9 rushes for 178 yards. Look, we've been aggressive to try and stop it, but he's been able to sneak through a few times. He's good at finding the holes. He must have very high ball carrier vision. It is a play action. Oh, that is a dime. All right, my safety was very close to knocking that one away. Laid his body out. I'll give him that. That was a good play. Their quarterback saw it perfectly. And Georgia's not going away quietly. Oh my gosh, it is only an 11-point game. Oh, that guy is unbelievably offsides. Free play. What the? Is that definitely a glitch? Oh man, you send a guy in motion, he just teleports to the other side of the line. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's funny. Okay, we got it under 4 minutes now. We have burning clock on this drive. Great block from the fullback. I'm not afraid. I'll run straight into you. They have to know what I'm about to do, right? They have to. I've been doing it all day. I'll give you one wild guess. And it's going to work again. Boom. He's a jet sweep legend. I mean, why did we ever complicate the offense? Just do what works. This is college football. You don't have to be Tom Brady dicing everybody up to win games. You just win with smart play. Smart, consistent play. Oh, he's going to launch it. He had a guy open on the corner. And we'll take that interception. Whew. That's got to kill their dreams. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's another first down. And Georgia, they're going to have to start thinking about timeouts. Unless they're just giving up. Unless they're just giving up. Yep, no timeouts being burned. Just lower the shoulder on him. Disrespectful way to end the game. Now we just got to kneel it. You have just witnessed history, I believe, upsetting two #1 teams in a row. And this time we kicked their butt, went out to an astounding 35-0 lead to start the game, and they finished with 34, so they were not going to be able to come back and win this game. Carl Bulaga still has not thrown a pick. He is loving the jet touch passes because they're definitely spiking his numbers up. But we don't care, because if it helps our offense run smoothly, we're going to do it. Especially if it helps you knock off some of the best teams in the country. Carl Bulaga is looking like a legend. 4 touchdowns in this game, 336 passing yards. We ran the ball effectively. 3 touchdowns for 3 different ball carriers. I mean, all these jet sweeps, really. Pierre got 3 touchdowns today. Hurtado got 1. Hepburn got some catches. I mean, we don't really need many receivers. We just got some nice speedy ones to be able to run around the corners. 21 pancakes for Trace Callaway. I think we found a cheat code for this video game. Why did I ever not think about doing this? He doesn't need to catch the football. Just have platinum second level and you're going to destroy people. Ben Sams is a lead off the edge. Joseph Dunbar McGee. Shout out to Caleb Eddy for getting a 50-50 interception. And I'm proud of Marquise for making a field goal. Pretty wild scoring summary. I bet some of you thought Georgia was about to come back and beat me there, weren't you? Don't you worry. I thought the same. I was like, how am I going to blow this game? Well, what a start to the year, guys. We just beat #1 in back-to-back games. Truly crazy. Carl Bulaga, Sunbelt Player of the Week. Much deserved, I mean. What a performance. Surely we're in the top 25 now, right? Beating #1 in back-to-back games. I put us at number 25? That is comical. We embarrassed Georgia, too. Georgia drops down to number 12, so they were more punished than we were rewarded. You know what I'm actually curious of? We've actually been putting up good numbers, so we're like, oh, wait, we're not even in the Heisman race. They're going to give it to Everett Haynesworth, who just dominated us. We'll see. I mean, Carl Bulaga's having a hell of a season. 6 touchdowns, no picks. That's rare for me, but we've been keeping the offense very conservative, and it's been humming. 3 different running backs, all over 100 yards in 2 games, all of them over 5 yards a carry. Then our receivers are going to eat this year. Like, Frank Pierre might end up being the best freshman in college football. Tony Romo's career record now is 30-24, so I guess last season is when we finally went over the hump and became a winning ball coach. But it's still showing our playoff record 0-1. That'll change this season, don't you worry. We're going to be coach of the year. So we beat Troy and we jumped up to number 16 in the country, and I think we're just going to continue rocketing up. Oh, Tennessee just lost to Northern Illinois, so that's not good for them. Oh no, Bulaga finally threw a pick, but it was in the simulation, so it wasn't my fault. Pierre is dominating. 7 receiving touchdowns on the year. That's just through 3 games. Oh my god, we're a top 10 team for the first time ever. Okay, maybe we actually might end up top 5 after such strong wins. We need Georgia and Tennessee to continue to be good. Oh, did Tennessee drop out of the top 25? I think they did. I think they have 3 losses now. Yeah, Georgia stomped them. I don't know why it didn't pop up for us, but we got a 5-star wide receiver, Jaquan Woods. 96 speed, physical receiver, amazing catchability as a true freshman. He's going to be special. And he's a 5-star gym. High hopes for Jaquan Woods. We're now number 7 in the country. I'm just going to keep checking back in every week. We are 90 overall now. Bulaga is still at 79. Oh my gosh, Pierre is already up to 78. He's gone up 3 overall since the season started. He is dominating out there. He's got lower skill caps, so I'm going to look to get the coaching abilities to be able to upgrade those. Looks like our corners have been developing. Julius Pettis seems to be the only one who does not upgrade his zone coverage, though. Ah, I see. Matt Biggs has 69 zone coverage. Not nice, because he's the one who gave up the big touchdown to Georgia. 18 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions for Carl. We're just spreading the rock around, too, in the running game. Love it. Pierre's up to 9 touchdowns. I had no idea Alan Hepburn already set records here. He has the most receptions in a season. And Will Horton had passing touchdowns in a season. I wish he would have updated me on this. Last year, Jeremiah Smith-Yates had the most receiving yards in a single season at UGF. And Will Horton still has the most passing yards in a season, too. I'm sure these are about to be broken. Yeah, Carl Bulaga is already setting records. And will anyone break Rashad Tanner's 277-yard receiving game? Carl Bulaga had a 6 passing touchdown game this year? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Will Horton, 10,000 passing yards, 81 passing touchdowns. He was a 4-year starter. Good luck catching up to those numbers. It's only week 7. We have so much football left to play. Oh, we're not on the Heisman watch yet, though. Hopefully the team keeps winning and puts up numbers. We also got this 4-star defensive end, DeMarco Priester, and this 4-star corner who has 99 speed. So we're going to have 2 of those guys on roster now. We got another 5-star. This one's a tight end. You must be seeing that Trace Callaway gameplay. But this guy's more of a receiver, so that'll be nice. Whoa, my goodness. Bulaga, 34 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. He's having a monster year. He's got 5 more touchdowns on the ground here. And Frank Pierre has 11 touchdowns. I don't know if anyone predicted Carl Bulaga to have this big of a season. He's in the Heisman watch. He's at number 2. This is crazy. So he's maxed out his skill caps and he's maxed out his physical abilities. But even so, he's still such a good player. He's got 94 medium, 92 short throw accuracy. He can throw it deep. 82 is not bad at all. 87 throw under pressure. 98 play action. 98 carrying. He's probably just being held down by the 70 awareness, but I think he's a damn good QB. It is that point of the year, though, where we have so many injuries. Like we're losing DeAndre Swain for 15 weeks. Trace Callaway gone for 7. Sam Payne for 3. Isaiah Crowder for 3. So those are some of our top players. If we win this game against Georgia State, I am going to have the potential to buy Architect, which would be awesome. We could end up having the potential to increase a random skill cap. Tony Romo, A+ prestige. He's having an amazing season. And we're still undefeated at this point in the year. We should be. We've got a 90 overall team now. All right, let's see if we can beat Georgia State in the simulation so badly that I don't even have to play too much. 13 zip at halftime's not horrendous, but let me take over in the driver's seat and see what I can do. You see, I got the red jerseys with the white helmet. I think it looks okay. Potential Heisman Trophy winner, Carl Bulaga out here. Who would have thought? Underneath. Hepburn's got the corner. Oh yeah, we're about to really put up some stats. Gotta do him justice. I mean, he dominated against the big schools, but can he do it against these small ones too? Oh, he breaks the tackle here. He needs his Heisman moment. Oh yeah, I think Hurtado could be just cooking him. Oh, but they sent a blitz on the side. Damn, that would have been a touchdown if I could make a clean throw. Can I place that well? Oh, what a catch from Gideon. Just throwing it up there for him. And he snags it. Oh, wrong read. Trying to get Carl killed out here. This one's for Carl. No one in front of him. Jogging into the end zone. Touchdown. Amazing. I don't even think I need to play defense. What went from like an actual rivalry game, Georgia State has now become a game where we just mess around and have fun. And we do trick plays. Oh, no one near Alan Hepburn. I mean, you could maybe say that's a Heisman moment, but are we going to call it against Georgia State? How about all those big games against Tennessee and Georgia? Do you think he's earned the Heisman Trophy? He's done it in the simulation, so maybe so. Got him. Oh, never mind. Leaping linebacker. Dang it, I'm giving him another interception. I think that's the first one I've thrown with him this season, but he did it in the simulations. Oh, gosh. This play breaks down. Circle is wide open. Across his body. He's got a block. Oh, I mean, that was a pretty cool play, but the corner just kind of sat there. Can he bomb it? Oh, it's out of bounds. He's throwing some dimes, though. And we're trying to utilize that 98 play action. Bullet. Oh, what a snag in the corner of the end zone. Now we're just having fun. This is just trying to put up a highlight reel for him. More touchdowns. I want more for Bulaga. Ooh, almost. Yep, too easy. Touch passes are OP. Gotta have him, gotta have him. Dang, we're just racking up the yards for Bulaga. Domination. So this team is definitely ready for the big time. And Carl Bulaga is the truth. I don't know if he's going to be capable of winning the Heisman Trophy, but he's put up tremendous stats this season. We were truly just messing around in that rivalry game. But now our coach can unlock Architect. And I'll have to decide which of these I'm going to want later. We definitely made the Sun Belt Championship game. We're still ranked number 7, so I assume we went undefeated. Yep, 12-0. What a regular season. Oh my god. And we got all the 10 recruits I was chasing after. 2 5-stars, multiple 4-stars, a couple of 3-stars. And then we'll hit the transfer portal very aggressively. Oh, Carl's falling down in the Heisman watch. He's throwing interceptions and fumbling and getting sacked 4 times. Those are the simulations, though. Don't blame me. Looks like a quarterback-receiver combo is at the top. I mean, Carl's got 42 touchdowns this year, 3,500 passing yards, 8 interceptions. The long and 99. I wish we could have seen it live. College football playoff bracket's shaping up, and we're actually projected to be one of the top teams in there. Georgia is still up there as the number 1 seed. This is a weird-looking bracket. I mean, LSU down there at 11-1. I guess they still have to play the conference championship game, so much could happen. Oh, Carl's back up. He's number 2 in the Heisman race. Luke Moga from Oregon is number 1. Let's go check out his stats. What? This is no way. This guy only has 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's got 8 rushing touchdowns. That's nowhere near Carl's numbers. I guarantee you Carl's number 1 in the country. Yeah, 42 touchdowns. Give him that Heisman. Come on, he's earned it. Number 2 in passing yards, and he's only like 7 yards behind the guy in number 1. This is Carl's Heisman. You can't take it away from him. Let's take care of business in this conference championship game, because I feel good about this team. We've already beaten 2 number 1 teams, and if we get that first round bye, we don't have to go through as much of a gauntlet in the college football playoff. Oh, look at the crowd here. Oh man, fully maxed out. Tony Romo has got this as one of the best college football programs in the country. Took them 5 seasons to get to this point, but the fans are here. Finally, we have achieved this. Oop. Just dodging the guy. First play. Yates might be gone. And it is. It's going to be a touchdown for the future Heisman Trophy winner. Give it to him. I mean, that was just a bubble screen and the receiver took it the distance, but still, it's a pretty pass on the screen. Oh, we got maxed out stadium pulse. Amazing. Wow, it's so loud in here. Nowhere for this guy to go. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling we're going to win this game. Could you imagine this for home field advantage in the playoffs? They're trying to run it again. No way, Jose. We're definitely a good program now. Oh, we're going to intercept that. This team is lethal. He might have a chance for a pick 6. Yes, he does. We are so here. This is the year, everybody. We have bandwagons in the stands. Oh my gosh. Intercepting it while looking backwards, that's ridiculous. We're barely into this game. We've already scored 2 touchdowns. Ooh, he made a nice read. Can we chase him down? Nope, they're going to score. Oh, busted coverage. Got aggressive on the run defense again. Look, I'm an offensive coach. We've learned this by now. At least that's how we've built our program. We're just going to let Pierre do his thing on 3rd and 10. We're just going to let him do his thing. And he's going to cut in for the first down. Throw the laser. Boom. Yates going to get another touchdown. The Heisman Trophy winner putting up more numbers. Or the future Heisman Trophy winner, I mean. Did we miss the extra point? Come on, guys. I simulated past it because I trusted you. Dude, our pursuit angles are horrendous. Wow, the CPU just ran to the line but didn't follow the running back. I'm going to have them play zone next time so they'll just stay where they're supposed to. And we should not be this close of a game with Louisiana. We're a much better team. Ooh, we got Zach on the outside. We could probably win this game running a variety of different ways. We're so talented. Pitches it away, and there goes Andy. Off to the races. Just walking it in and setting it down to troll him. Oof, busted through. Oh my goodness, 2 guys winning their reps. Dude, let me take Sam's. He's got a lot of platinum abilities. And that's the user. Man, Sam's is so good. This team is so good. Winning the spin rep. Can we tackle an open field is the question. We've always struggled with that. Trying to win the double teams. Stopped him short. And they're going to get the 4th down run. Almost a touchdown. He's still rolling. He's in there. So many spin moves. So it's a 1-score game now. The Raging Cajuns are keeping up with us. Full disclosure, I'm recording this game super late at night. This is probably my last one that I'll be playing before I go to sleep, so that's why I'm so rusty. Oh, what a catch. It's a screen. He got a perfect block. Man, they're dinking and dunking us. This isn't championship football right now. We're looking bad. I guess defense was never that great. Oh, he's going to score again. They're going to take the lead. We can't be doing this in the best environment we've ever had. That's a good tackle right there. So they got a 1-point lead. Did not expect drama in this game. I expected us to blow them out. Oh my goodness. That one will pad the stats. It most certainly will. A lot of air yards for Carl on that one. Oh, he didn't place that well. Oh, but Hepburn gave him a little shimmy. Able to snag it in the end zone. We haven't forgot about your greatness. Just because we got some talented freshmen on the team too. Great time to get that catch. It's still an awkward score here. 32-27, 5-point game. He's trying to throw it off a play action, and he's going to get sacked. A little sweep. He's just scooting around us. That guy is quick. Oh, we forgot about the running back again. We've got to slow him down. He has all of their yards. I'll keep my eye on him. Well, he's tired, so they got him out. Oh, and they're just going to run it with the backup. He's moving too. Yeah, he's reading our coverages every time. Oh, he zags around us. They're up by 3 now. This is back and forth. We have no defense to stop them. To be honest, we've been playing a little bit sloppy and not disciplined. We're looking too far forward. Send that thing as far as you can throw it. Boom! Pierre deep. Carl is airing it out today. He's definitely a good football player. Can he get it? Hepburn again! He is clutch. So clutch. All right, we're already up by 3. This will make it 4. Man, Hepburn is killing it right now. When we needed a leader, he is here. Damn, that sharp cut. This guy is tremendous. Give me Sam's, I'll blitz him. Oh, quarterback's got it. Oh, how many hits can he take? All of our players are hot now, though. Oh my goodness. He will not allow it. I'll take over Couchsmith. Putting pressure on him the inside, and Sam's will get the sack. CPU version of Sam's is dominant. They will have to punt it. Stadium Pulse definitely affected that. Our coaching abilities that make us hot in the 4th quarter definitely affecting this. You can really see the impact of all of our choices we've made along the way. And I like who we've become. Ooh, bouncing it in, bouncing it out, bouncing it for a 1st down. Oh my, oh, his receiver sold him. I mean, it was a pass way behind him. He was throwing off his back foot and everything, but still. Forcing it into coverage, just popped up. We're lucky that's not intercepted. Oh no, they stop us. So we're gonna have to try a field goal. I think he nailed it. Should be enough power. Yes, what a kick. Well, that'll make it a 7-point game again. We have normal scores. Trying to break on that, and he's getting big yardage. All right, I'll try to watch the middle. I don't think they'd run it on 3rd down in this situation. He's going to drop it to the tight end. We're going to tackle him right there. We're at the 2-minute warning. Look how many of them are on the line right here. They know what we're doing, and they still can't stop us. I'm not going to fall prey to what I did against Georgia. We are going to keep it on the ground. See, worst case scenarios, we don't get yards. What if I try to throw it? Worst case scenarios, I throw a pick. Run around them. Okay, all their timeouts are gone. The caveman is hurt. We got the bubble. This is what we scored to start the game, and it's going to get us a 1st down. And the victory. Well, that was much closer than I wanted it to be, but we come out with the win. We win the Sun Belt Conference Championship for a second year in a row, and we are booking our ticket to the college football playoff for a second year in a row as an undefeated team with hopefully a Heisman-winning quarterback. Not in the rain this time when we played it. The sun is shining. Everybody's happy. We made some big plays today. I think Alan Hepburn should get the game ball. He made some great catches, and Carl Bulaga made some beautiful throws. I mean, a lot of them are short passes, but he ended up with an average yards per attempt of 14, but I guess you can count yards after the catch from touch passes and stuff. But he still threw the ball deep, so it's not like he's incapable of it. Caveman laid his body on the line, got his 86 rushing yards, almost 200 receiving yards for Nick Yates, 2 touchdowns. Alan Hepburn in the red zone, though. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Legend. Championship contender went down. We're undefeated, 13-0. We won the Sun Belt. We earned a spot in the college football playoff. I see no way we don't make it. Bulaga is still number 2 in the Heisman. He was sacked 4 times, but I wonder if the committee is going to be like questioning that. But hey, that other quarterback was sacked 4 times. It's got to be Carl. Unless these LSU guys are putting up crazy numbers, which I don't think it's comparable to his. Okay, now we're projected to be the 4 seed, and Oregon is going to be the number 1 seed. We could be seeing them in the semis. This could be interesting. We could be seeing Georgia in the national championship if we make it that far. Tony Romo wins Coach of the Year. He's at the top of college football for his craft. Offensive coordinator wins Coordinator of the Year. Luke Moga wins the Heisman. They just robbed Carl Bulaga. You have to be kidding me. I'm stunned, man. I mean, Bulaga's not a high overall, but neither is the Luke Moga guy. That's so upsetting. I feel like he put up incredible numbers. They just robbed him. Wow. He doesn't even get Player of the Year. He's at number 3. Third on best quarterback. Damn. The disrespect. I hope he comes back next year and proves them all wrong. Gets his Heisman Trophy. Oh my gosh. Both our coordinators are fighting for the best coordinator award. Surely Carl's an All-American. Yeah, I was about to say. Freshman, it's got to be Frank Pierre. Frank Pierre. Whatever. I don't care how you say it. I'll say it how I want. He's fictional. You're telling me Matt Biggs is a freshman All-American after getting exposed against Georgia? I'll never let him live that down. You got cooked, my good man. At least we can see our recruits' depth traits. You're telling me Jaquan Woods is only an impact? That's upsetting. Oh, but our tight end has elite depth trait. Boom! Colt Benzinger is going to be a legend. Oh, we got another one on this defensive end. We got star dev on this running back. Impact, star on the defensive tackle, and star on the right end. Good crop of recruits. I think because we've built our team so much on the offensive line, let's keep focusing on it. So we're going to give them additional XP for in-game goals, increase a random skill cap when leveling up, and that's all I can afford right now. It's going to be LSU at the Cotton Bowl. So they were the number 3 ranked team in the college football playoff poll, but because they didn't win the conference, they had to play in the first round against Penn State. Looks like they won by a touchdown. And if we win this game, we're going to play the winner of Utah and Oregon, 2 former Pac-12 teams. My gosh, USC absolutely dominated Notre Dame in the first round, 52-7. My goodness. Frank had 75 catches, 1,000 yards, 15 receiving touchdowns. What an incredible ad for the team. Yates had 11 touchdowns. Hepburn had 11. Carl Bulaga is the difference in a major way. Well, I guess everybody else on the team too. But this man threw for 46 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards, and only 8 picks. Cortez Byrne led us in tackles this season. Ben Sams had 10.5 sacks. Have yourself a season. Bigsby with 5 interceptions. He's the only one who had a touchdown too. We saw it in that conference championship. And Marquise Perry only missed 1 field goal all year. And Tony Romo is one of the best coaches in college football now. 41-24. Now we have a positive record against top 25. 4-1 against rivals. Bowl record is 1-2, but I guess they count playoff games, which we hope to turn around that winning percentage this year. LSU looks slightly better than us on paper. They have a lot of 90s on their team. Andres Queen was a Heisman finalist, so we're seeing 2 Heisman finalists going at it in this game. And they were in the same recruiting class too. These guys are both redshirt juniors, but Andres was the higher profile recruit. He was a 4-star. Carl Bulaga was a 3-star. He might not have the same accuracy, but he's got a stronger arm, higher IQ by far, 95 awareness. But he is slower. Ooh, they got 3 fullbacks on roster. Respect. A 99 speed receiver at 6'3". I don't know how we're gonna stop that. Oh, but he's injured. That means Scotty McCracken. I don't know why that fits like a white dude wide receiver so well, but it's Tradez Green, 91 overall tight end, 94 catching. Interesting, their left tackle is only 74. He's a young player, and they don't have any depth behind him. The interior of their offensive line is amazing, though. 94 center, 93 right guard. Actually, a 90 right guard below him, too, so maybe that guy's going to play on the outside. Their right tackle is only 79, so they're a little bit weak on the tackles. Maybe our pass rush can win today, and their pass rush might win. They've got a 90 overall and an 89 overall, and 88 on the defensive tackle. They've got strong linebackers. They've got great corners. I mean, it's an SEC defense. This is probably what you would expect. 89 overall versus 88 overall, but they're coming from the SEC. They're battle hardened. But we defeated 2 SEC teams early on in the year, and we beat them on the road too, so it's not like we haven't been tested either. The quarterfinals of the college football playoff. We lost our game in the first round last year to Tennessee, got blown out. We rectified that. But can we actually win a college football playoff game for the first time in our school's history? The big stage in Dallas, Texas, where the Cowboys play. Jerry World. Wow, they were 12-1 on the year. Yep, this is going to be a good game. I can feel it. Average yards per game, 538. What an offense we've had. What's your first play call in the big game? I think the smart thing is to not overthink it. We're just going to run the football, get ourselves in rhythm. We got some good blocks here for the caveman. Getting 5 yards. I'm content with that. Get these speedy wide receivers involved too. I like this. Look for our jet sweep. Let's get Pierre in motion. He's got blocks on the outside. The caveman could have given more effort there, but we're still getting the first down. Pitch that thing out to the caveman. Let's go, Andy. Juking around. We got another first down. We're just keeping it simple. Option plays. Let's get 2 running backs on the field. How about that? Zach and Talia, 2 power backs. Ooh, Talia. He's got a lane. He's almost got a first down for the Pandas. We've got so many guys who can carry it in the backfield. Well, they are spread wide. And Quincy's going to move the chains. We run a chaotic offense, that's definitely sure. Perfectly pitched. And there goes Andy. Just him and a few guys. Oh, it's going to be first and goal. We're just imposing our will with our offensive line that we've built up over these 5 years. Zach's only able to get back to the line of scrimmage on that carry. Oh, trying to take off. Does he have him? It's going to be short. Third down. I think I like Quincy over the middle. Or just scramble it in with Carl. The stud QB, who's had a terrific year, gets the first touchdown of this game. And he's just chilling there, waiting on his guys to dap him up. We just did what we did best, not overthink it. Go with simple plays, simple reads, get us on the board. Trace Callaway is an impact player. That's so funny to me. I mean, when you just give him new abilities and he gets platinum right away, sure. Kind of goofy. Ooh, and we're stopping him for a tackle for loss. The run on second down, he's got good blocks. We need some help, so that'll be a 3rd and short. I'm guessing pass. He's got a guy short, but that'll be enough to move the sticks. We get our first taste of Andre's Queen. And they keep running these like short outside routes. Yeah, they keep going wide with their runs. This might be a heavy running football game. Ooh, dangerous pass. Our corner was draped all over him. Look, we're good in man coverage, so you want to keep testing that? I dare you. Let's see if I can get through this weaker offensive line. Oh, that's going to be a mistake for you guys. This is going to be housed by Eddie. He read that perfectly. He's just going to put it on the ground just to embarrass you guys. Troll you a little bit more. Doing the airplane over to the sidelines to celebrate. The best team in the Sun Belt is not a joke. We're letting the country know we are legit. We are the little Sun Belt team that could. Oh, he pitched it at the right time. Ben Sams is hurt. Oh, no, he's our best pass rusher. That's going to be a huge blow, if not for this game, for the future. Right up the middle. What a stop from the defensive tackle. Bruised ribs will return soon. Get him back out there. That was a 3rd down stop, too. I didn't even realize. Just throw that away. Oh, no, he's going to get sacked. Really tried to get rid of it. That'll be a loss of 12. Horrid mistake. Just trying to get some of that back, but only got 3. So that sack is really going to be a drive killer unless we can get a big play here on 3rd down. And they've got a nasty pass rush, so Trace Callaway is going to stay in the block. We're going to have Pierre on a drag, probably. Maybe Chuck can get open. Chuck is open, but it's a tough throw. Pressure was getting there. Was on the run. Definitely not my best set of downs, and that's definitely not my best punt. We're going to get a roll, but not very far. They're going to get the ball on our side of the field. He's going to run it. Enrique Thorne in open space. Beautiful tackle. It's a pass. Oh, Enrique Thorne was breaking on that one too. Oh, it's a draw play, and we're going to stuff that. Sam's back out on the field. We definitely need his elite pressure. 3rd and long. Inside. They got the tight end in the seam, and he's got a 1st and goal. That was a good throw. Oh, this looks like a heavy run offense. Watch it wide. It's a little counter, and they get it to the 1-yard line. Let's bring out a bigger set. Another big play from these linebackers. That's going to be 3rd and goal. All right, now I'll play a pass defense. They are going to throw it. He's got a guy back in the end zone, dragging the toes. That's beautiful form right there to haul it in. That's Scotty McCracken. Scouting report on him, probably a sharp route runner. I didn't look at his attributes. Probably mean in the slot and probably a future Patriots receiver. But LSU is now on the board. Let's not have any plays that get us negative 12 yards this time, please. And can we get some blocks for our quarterback? 64 is just running off into Narnia. I feel like that happens a lot on some of these read option plays. Keeper for Bulaga, trying to turn it upfield, only getting 3, so they're starting to slow down our running game. This is a sweep for Quincy. Oh, they are there. Oh, they are all over this. We're going to have to punt this again. Can we get a better punt this time? A little off balance, but it got the power. Solid punt coverage. They're going to get it at the 43. Only 9 passing yards for us. We are definitely scared to throw it. Going to be aggressive and send some pressure. See if he recognizes it. We got to be able to tackle if we're going to do this, though. I know we can cover, but we're not so great at the tackling thing. 3rd and inches. We guess run up the middle. Oh, he's just going to run right by us. I accidentally switched to Thorne too early, and that was a hilarious dive, but he's going to get the touchdown. He probably could have outran him anyway. So LSU quickly ties this game right back up. We thought we were hot getting those first 2 touchdowns early in the first quarter. Well, look who's laughing now. It ain't us. Gonna scramble around with my quarterback. I see a lot of space. We're gonna get out of bounds for a 1st down. Nice movement. They forgot about the wide receiver, but that was a mistake. We're gonna lose a yard. He's meant to be the decoy. What am I doing? Nice juke. That's only getting us close to the original line of scrimmage. I think X will be open eventually. Can he make the throw? Oh, not enough air under it. We got the fullback in the flat, though, but he runs out of bounds. No way! So he's wide open on the play. What are we reviewing? What are we doing here? It's going to be not a 1st down either way. We have lost all momentum, but we can easily make up for it if we get some stops on defense. Going to break on that over Bigsby's head, but it's only going to be a few yards. I'm not upset. 3rd and 6. I can cover up the short routes. Ain't nowhere to go with it. Except for the running back, and he's got just enough. His forward progress stopped him right at the line. It is a run, and we're going to blast him in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 3. I'm going to guess that they're going to throw it here on 2nd down, but we'll see. It is a run, and they got blocks like 8 yards downfield. That's going to make it 3rd and short. I think in this situation, I would run it, so we'll see what they do. We are going to get there, and we're going to stop him short. And they're going to line up to go for it. 4th and 2, I'd probably bring out a passing attack. And you'd probably look to the tight end. They are going to run it, and we're going to stuff that. So they choose to not get the free 3 points with their elite kicker. And instead, they elect to go for it on 4th, and they fail. Just hit the flats. Juke with Yates, and he's got a 1st down on the RPO. Still got 3 minutes. Don't have to rush this, but I do want to get Pierre a few touches. He is a playmaker, and we got a nice block from our other playmakers, the tight ends. Frank Pierre around the corner, and he's going to go the distance. Game-breaking speed that we've been seeing all season long. The true freshman is an amazing football player, and I'm glad he's on our team. I bet LSU is really wishing they took that field goal now. It is a run play, and he's running around me. Thankfully, the CPU's there to hold him down. Going to do the same play again. It's going to get them 3 yards, which is not a bad result. They've got plenty of time to work with. They continue to run it. Only 1 yard this time. Will they run it on 3rd and medium? This side of the field's covered up. He's going to have to try and check it down, and we hit him in the process. He's not able to make a clean throw. Oh, they're going to send out their kicker for a very, very long field goal. He's on the opposite side of the field. I'm going to send back somebody to try and catch this. Oh, my goodness. He had enough. I need to know the distance on that. That was a 99 kick power kicker. That's crazy. I did not see what the yard line was that he kicked from, but it looks like he didn't even sweat that. He could have made that from probably 3 yards even farther. The fans cannot believe it. 64-yard field goal? Are you kidding me? That's nuts. We gotta start trying to throw the ball here. Why is Trace out as a receiver? We'll just kind of have him as a decoy, I guess. Just kind of launching it up. Oh my goodness, almost intercepted. Felt the pressure and just trying to get rid of it. I don't want to get a safety here. This might be Alan Hepburn. Oh my gosh, he swatted away from his own teammate who could have picked it off. I am not seeing the field well. Kicking it low so we can get a bounce. I don't want to return here, but he might be getting to it. He is. And they're going to get a return to get it to the 32. We need a better punter next season. And I have not recruited it, or at least need to develop this kid. Sending a blitz. Knocking him down. They got 6. Dropping it short on a little drag route. They'll get him a new set of downs. I'm just trying to watch the seams. I don't want them to go over the top of us. Got the tight end over here, but he's going to go short of it with the running back. Just a little check down. It's going to be 1st and goal. 4 more tries at it. Oh, we need to get this guy on the outside on that running back. Break that up, please. Oh, my, that's a terrible play from the linebacker. Maybe I should not have had a linebacker on the running back. Maybe I should have called a timeout there, but now they take the lead on that pass. We have all 3 timeouts, though, so if we play this smart, we can get down and get some points. Let's not return this, though. It seems like we have never had success returning. It looks like cover 3. I'm going to have the tight end on a little drag. Do we have them? Nope. Batted away again. Their pass coverage and defense as a whole has gotten in my head. Got an extra fullback in to block. Throw it on the inside of them. Great grab, but we got to hurry up now. Now that we got that 1st down. Deep cross. Give him time. Intercepted into heavy traffic. There's probably 5 receivers there. And they might get a field goal out of this. Looking back at this play really hurts. Look at Andy Cave on this. He's running a wheel route. And right as I throw it, I'm looking at the opposite way. I'm just staring down Alan Hepburn because he got us that 1st down a second ago. But there was 5 defenders over there. That's probably the worst place I could have put this ball on this play. Andy Cave could have scored a touchdown potentially. And instead, LSU was lining up for a potential field goal or even a touchdown. Terrible mistakes like that could cost you the game. Let's try and take away the drag. Almost a pick on this side. Now we're going to switch to playing quarters, I think. They're already in field goal range. Like, we saw him make a ridiculously long field goal already. Pop that out. I don't think we're going to be able to block this, but we're going to send up everybody we got. He kicked it pretty far to the right, and he sneaks it into the right post. It's going to be another field goal for him. 27-21, headed to the locker rooms. Not the half I was hoping for. We started off 14-0, but really did not have much momentum after that, besides a big play from Frank Pierre. Carl Bulaga looks like the lights are a little too bright for him right now. Not making good throws, aka me throwing into heavy traffic for no reason. It's all right. We've all done it. We've all been guilty of making a mistake, throwing an interception. It's all about how we respond. Oh my gosh, another interception for Eddie. Can you juke out the running back? Not quite. But what a way to start this half. Sams is down again. Sprained his wrist. He will not be returning. Now Carl keeps it. Now he's tucking it and running. And now he's got us a 1st down. Ooh, they're not going to expect the power back out wide. With a blocker. Tough running. 1st and goal. Oh, let's go to my favorite here. Let's spread them out super wide. How can they handle the gun monster in a situation like this? I think we go over to the right because there's only 1 corner on him. Oh, but that guy adjusted. We'll just run it up the middle then. Okay, maybe gun monster's not a goal line formation. It's definitely in the open field. Get the Wildcat out here. And he's trying to cut it back, and he's not going to get in there. It is 4th and goal. I just don't want to leave without points. So we're going to line up, take this field goal, make it a 3-point game. Load up the box, make them uncomfortable. We got, 7 defenders in the area. He's still going to hand it off. Oh, but we're just spread out too wide. That running back's over 100 yards today. Vince Eberle. I think that's how you pronounce it. We got Eddie on an island over there. He's already intercepted him twice. Will he test him again? Not this time. He's going to actually go to a receiver over the middle, and he gets clocked. Throwing hospital balls. Taking away this corner. Oh my gosh, a 3rd interception for Eddie. Could it be another pick six? He is so close to it. He's got to stop throwing his way. Caleb Eddy is making a name for himself here on the biggest stage. Oh, yes, this is looking nice. It looks like it's going to be holding, but we'll get to the end zone anyway. Frank Pierre could have had himself another touchdown. This will be coming back. I might just check this down to my tight end. It's only going to get me 1 yard. Oops, accidentally clicked timeout. I was trying to hit the That's upsetting. Plenty of time to get this screen operated if we had some blocks. It's only going to be 3rd and 10. That holding penalty really killed this drive. H motion with a halfback wheel. We got a post with Hepburn. Post wheel combo could be interesting. I'll keep my eye out on this side of the field. Wheel route on both sides of the field, actually. Hepburn was kind of open, but I'm just going to tuck it and run and almost get that first down. Now coach wants to get the running unit out on the field and just try and get this first down. Let's go with our clutch running back, Quincy Chukwuma. He's not really a short yardage guy, but I think he's just that good. I just think he's this quality, and he's got great blockers. Oh, this could be Hepburn on the drag. Nope, he's not open. Let's hit the fullback. Nice pickup. Powered in, I-form. Only 6 yards away. Breaks a tackle. This is why we get the power running unit on. Making it 3rd and 2. Going power. Cutting it back in. Trying to truck him. 4th and 1. We're at this situation again. If we win on the last one, might as well go on this one. And we're going to just try and go... Well, I was going to try QB sneak, but I see 2 defensive tackles right in front of me. We're going power. Zach's got an awkward look at it. He's not going to squeeze through. LSU takes over at their own 2. I told you their defensive line is the strong part of their team. We could have had a chance to tie it. We guess run up the middle, but he's sneaking through. I thought he was going to go even farther than that. That scared me. Quarterback's going to keep it. That's going to be a huge loss. We're going to send Bigsby on a blitz. And it gets to him. Not able to make a clean throw. Let's try and block it. Oh! Maybe a millisecond too early. But that's still going to be great field position for us. Need some good blocks. Quincy's got a lot of space. He's just so efficient with his runs. Need some blocks. Oh, if I had a few more seconds. Maybe I panicked a little too quickly. Frank Pierre could have gotten open. It was just a long developing route. 3rd and 25. Probably got to air this one out. Not able to get a clean throw. Nearly intercepted. They have disrupted our rhythm all day with their pass rush. I really hope they throw it here. I want to get a pick 6. Throwing a little corner route. He's got a blocker downfield too. Enrique Thorne's the last man, and he tracks him down inside the 10. This is where we have to be good. A little drag. They're dinking and dunking us. We have to watch the underneath stuff. It's a run. He's got the blocks. He's got a touchdown, and they extend their lead here in the 4th quarter. Under 6 minutes to go, and they got a multiple score lead. Oh, how I wish I took that field goal earlier. I should have really thought about it, and the accidental timeout is not ideal either. We need a play to go our way. We need Hepburn or Pierre to run past somebody. Their safeties are playing close. And I think we might have Hepburn past him. It was a good throw. It was a great catch by Hepburn, and right when we needed it, he scores all the way. Bold of them to play so close to the line when we got burners now on the sides. This will make it a 3-point game again. Just like it was the perfect time for us to get a streak over the top. Jeez, this running back is so good at finding the holes. 152 yards. $100 million. They run it right up the gut. And they do. Now I'm banking on the short run. Or maybe it's an RPO. It's not an RPO. It's a screen. A little slip screen. Their offense has been moving efficiently this quarter. Got the running back taken away. One-on-one coverage, and he finds his man. This quarterback is so intelligent. Well, they really haven't thrown over the top, so I'm going to bring Thorne down. And that's going to stop him. See, their number 1 running back was tired. Backup doesn't seem to be on the same level. Taking away the post. I'd rather him just take the drag. But they are close to this first down. Is this a sweep? I think it... No, it's a pass. He's going to get a guy in the flats. That was a good play. Quick throw from the line. Touchdown. What were we doing? We was frozen. They snapped that ball really quick. There has been fireworks here in this 4th quarter, and we need to catch up. I don't like being on this side of it. Look, we've made a lot of mistakes today, but it's not over. I'm testing him. Test him again. And Alan Hepburn in the clutch. Injury timeout. That'll stop the clock for us. Alan Hepburn has come up big for this team on 2 deep balls. And now we need Pierre on another jet sweep. Need him to run around the defense. Need that block from the caveman. And we got ourselves a touchdown. Not going away yet, LSU. We're still fighting. We just need some defensive stops. We only got 2 timeouts. So this is our last chance. You have to think they're going to be running it. I assume they'll be looking to kill the clock. We're going to hold him here. He's juking around us. Can we bring this guy down? Almost a first. They're milking the clock. We guess run to the left, and we're all over him. That is the 2-minute warning. It's a run up the middle. No! Bruh. And now they're really burning clock. Can't give him an inch. Only got 1 timeout remaining. This could be the game. Tackle him. That's our last one gone. They're bringing out 4 wide receivers. We're going to watch the screen pass. Need somebody to clutch up. They just decide to run it. Gotta bring him down. They're going to milk this clock all the way down to like 30-something seconds. Oh boy, I wish I had that timeout. Can't believe a misclick got us in this situation. We're going to catch it at the 19. Throw it on the run. No! Hepburn got in the way of Quincy. All 3 of you were open. Oh my goodness. Look, they got Hepburn again one-on-one. I don't think he won the rep. You gotta throw it away. Did they hit the QB late? Or is it intentional grounding?
Intentional grounding.
Can't get sacked here. You can't get sacked here. That could be the game. We're on our own too. We just need a miracle. Gotta heave it up. 4th and 27 for our playoff lives. Just tossing it to Frank Pierre. Oh my God, he caught it, but he got tackled. Why is the band playing music? Why is everybody celebrating? We just lost the game. Carl Bulaga with a costly sack. He threw a beautiful pass. That would have been a miracle game-winning touchdown pass if we got through. But we fall here. 41-38. Painful game to lose. Missed opportunities. Many plays I wish I had back. The UGF Pandas had such a crazy good year. We knocked off the #1 team twice, but we couldn't take out LSU. Hepburn was so clutch. But there was one time he knocked the ball away by Quincy by accident. That could have given us big yardage and gotten us closer. But all we can do now is look forward to the future. You can't make up for the mistakes you made in the past. Our season ends here. I know Carl Bulaga wants a lot of plays back. Thankfully for him, he's a junior, so he gets one more go at it next season. We really did not run the football a lot. That's probably a point of emphasis that we should have focused on, especially early on in the game. We had big performances from our star wide receivers, Frank Pierre and Alan Hepburn, but that was Alan Hepburn's final game at UGF, and he really gave it his all. I'm sure he's kicking himself for blocking the one over to Quincy Chukwuma. I'm so sad we lost that game. That was such a good season for this team. Caleb Eddy, I don't think he could have done any more. 3 interceptions. One of them was a pick 6. We did not sack the quarterback once in a game that I really thought their offensive line was their weak point. That is disappointing. This was the best our defensive line has ever been, and we did not take advantage of it because we're losing here in the playoff. But we got a lot of returning players next season. We still are in our window. This team can still do it. Disappointing result for sure, but I know we can figure it out. First round exit last year, quarterfinal exit this year. We have had nothing but improvement every season. Hell of a season for Carl. Nearly 50 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 4,300 passing yards. He added 400 yards on the ground and 8 touchdowns. I don't know if anyone at UGF is ever going to put up numbers like that again at the quarterback position. We're going to be losing Alan Hepburn, who had a 1,000-yard receiving season this year, 50 catches, 12 touchdowns, and he came up big in those big games. But we are getting Frank Pierre back, and he was incredible. So we signed a new offensive coordinator, Jim Walker, who is a scheme guru. The national championship is set. The #1 team versus the #1 number 2 team, Georgia versus Oregon. Man, we embarrassed Georgia in their house too. If they win it all, it's going to hurt even more, I feel like, because that could have been us. And they do win it all. 41-38. Man, that stings a lot. And now we get to players leaving. Trace Callaway is expected to be drafted in the first round, so that move was cheesy, but intelligent because I don't know if we were going to have anyone else drafted besides this. I am very sad to see Alan Hepburn going. He was such a fun football player, one of the few that broke out, and he did it just with like hard work ethic. He had a great offseason one time and just became the man. Timmy O'Kee, the corner from London, contributed a lot to this team to get us to 13-0 in the regular season. Gideon, who transferred from Alabama, he was a nice contributor. Miles Cobbs, who had an electric catch in overtime against Georgia. We all remember the historic game, the 8 overtime victory. I mean, Alan Hepburn might be the leading receiver in UGF history right now. 2,000 receiving yards, 21 touchdowns. Let's take a closer look. Probably not on the records, but nope, nowhere on this list. But he was close. Jeremiah Smith-Yates still holds the record at 2,500. Regular season passing yardage and touchdowns was broken by Carl Bulaga, and like I said, I don't know if anyone's ever going to match those numbers unless he somehow has a better season next year, which I would be very shocked. I would not be shocked if Frank has a better season next year, though, because he does have room to improve on his skill caps. He is, without a doubt, the best receiver in UGF history, and he's a true freshman. How about those draft results? Show me round 1. There it is. Trace Callaway gets drafted, and so does Isaiah Crowder. He sneaks into the 7th round. That's awesome. And even better for us, if we go over to our coach abilities now, that does open up the ability to purchase talent developer. So once we get 15 coach coins or whatever you want to call them, I will be purchasing talent developer. There's a lot of things in here that I want. We could get more transfers, and then the starting players getting more XP faster is going to be awesome. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of players that want to play with Carl Bulaga, even have a potential transfer 4-star QB, and these are usually high-rated players. Now, how could I tell Carl to leave? I don't want to do that. He had such a good year, but to be honest, on paper, he still had room to grow, but we'll see. I will accept anybody that wants to come in and play if they're a high-rated player. Like, we'll definitely take a defensive end that's number 1 on our board from Auburn. We'll take a look at a 4-star wide receiver. Like, 4 stars in the transfer portal are usually like 85 and above. Troy Yeast, that's a tough last name there, champ. Probably don't even need any offensive linemen. We have been loaded. I mean, look at that. A+, A-, A. I think we're good. And we got all the players we really needed in the regular season, so now we can just focus our now 900 hours. Whoa, we definitely had an improvement. Yeah, we're a 3-star school now. Yeah, that is a major difference from where we started. Recruiting is on easy mode now. I could like scout the entire country. Ari McNitt, how are you looking? 90 throw power, 90 speed, 98 acceleration. You look pretty dang good. I don't think it would hurt to have him on the team. 97 release. Ooh, 93 speed. I love that. He's a press pro. That could be valuable. And there's not too many 4-star transfers, so it's worth going after all these guys. We've got to take a chance on that talent. We just got extra hours on top of this. I don't even know what to do with it really, but like I don't want to over-recruit. I like the players on my roster that I'm developing. One of the reasons why we've become such a good program. Ooh, it looks like we might not even get them. We have competition with Georgia, Tennessee, and Ole Miss. Oh, yep. Ari McNitt goes to Tennessee. It was a long shot pipe dream. We didn't necessarily need him. Wide receiver goes to Ohio State, so we miss our opportunity on that. He's a good player, but again, we don't need him either. Josh Cribbs goes to Auburn. Boom. We landed a 4-star in the transfer portal. This defensive end, J.C. McCabe, and a 4-star outside linebacker, Kevin Pilley. 3-star center, Patrick Hugh, and Mustafa Banogu. That's a cool name. Georgia and Tennessee still at the top of top recruiting classes. We are at number 27. That's a good class for us. 2 5-stars, 7 4-stars, 4 3-stars, and 1 2-star. I guess if you really wanted to, you could continue to be aggressive and just land as many 3-stars and 4-stars as you could. But for me, I'm happy developing my talent over time. If you constantly kick those guys out and have to replace them with new ones, it's a little weird to me. But you build your program however you want. Tony Romo's going to do it Tony Romo's way. I'm so excited for the 2 elite dev trait players we got coming in. Colt Benzinger, DeMarco Priester. J.C. McCabe has elite dev trait. Wow. So is that 2 players on the D-line with elite dev trait? Kevin Pilley has elite dev trait. How many elite did we just get? Patrick Hugh has star dev. I am so happy with that transfer portal class at the final hour. Position changes is very important. So last year we had too many left tackles, move 1 to tight end. Dude gets drafted in the first round, and it allows us to advance our program. Now we've had 3 3 players drafted at this school. If we get a 5th one drafted, we can open up Master Motivator, which at this point, I'm probably opening up too many coach trees. You don't always have to do that, but you could get increase all XP gains, and we could just continue to stack all of these and just become an insane talent developer, which would be fun. We do have some new faces coming in. True freshman Marcus Ruggins, 75 overall. I don't think we'll need his services right away, but excited to see that. I will say though, Forrest Elam doesn't really serve a role here. Might be time to move him to a different position. Say he could be a 75 overall fullback, we'll move him over there. Jaquan Woods, he's 74 overall as a true freshman. 96 speed, 6'4". He's got all the raw attributes that I'm looking for. Colt Benzinger, an amazing 77 as a true freshman. He's got elite dev traits, so we know he's going to develop quickly. I think he's going to have to start because of that. He's got more speed, better catching, and I wonder if he's a better blocker. He's not a better pass blocker, but he's not even close to a better run blocker, but do I really care that much? I don't know. If he's not the number 1 guy, he's definitely going to be number 2. Ooh, Patrick Hugh is 78 overall at center. Not upset with that at all. Don't really need Tremaine Tavares then. Can you play right tackle? Actually, yes, he can. Goes up in overall. Ben Sams is coming back for his senior season. Very excited about that. Hopefully he can continue to develop. JC McCabe. Oh, he's 82. I mean, he's a senior, but he's got that elite dev. Got Sam Payne at that spot. Marquise has elite dev. Our defensive line is very strong. Sam Payne is 88 at defensive tackle. Maybe I'll move him over there. Clear space for JC McCabe because JC doesn't really have time to develop. Marquise and Sam will dominate up there. Kevin Pilley is 85 overall. That's a huge addition for our defense. Now we can move Keontae Creer, the freshman, onto the other side, have him develop over there, and we're sitting pretty. Julius Pettis entering his junior season. Has he developed his zone coverage? He still hasn't, but Caleb Eddy definitely has. Diego Villanueva joining this unit, 76 overall, 99 speed. Little rusty on his zone coverage, but that's our whole team. Zion Brown, 74 overall, joining the squad. Can he play strong safety? Yep, 74. Definitely move him over there for that depth. Oh, Matt Biggs, have you worked on your zone coverage? You have a little bit. 71. Matt McClendon's got 92 though, but we haven't even hit training results yet. Oh, we got 4 90 overall players now. The Caveman and Quincy Chukwuma. We got a 93 overall right guard, Edward Hicks. DeAndre Swain has been developing so well over his career. He's 91 overall. Almost a 90 overall right guard. Sam Payne improved. Bulaga stayed the same. We expected that. He's at his skill cap, so I don't even think it was possible unless I had the coaching ready. And even then, I think it's random. We would have had to win the national championship on the timing that it would have happened. Richard Floyd improves to 82, and he's still got room to grow. He could get a little bit more throw power, which would be cool. So what he would be able to develop is maybe a better version of off-platform. He could get up to platinum, which would be cool, but his accuracy is still not better than Bulaga's. Does not have the throw under pressure, does not have the play action or carrying. So Bulaga's still QB1, and that's not really surprising, especially after the season he had last year. And Arnold Wiseman has some nice speed, but I think I like the talent above him. He can wait his turn. Quincy Chukwuma, one of the biggest risers in this video. He's going to be able to get platinum safety valve. He's going to be an elite receiving back, and he's still got room to improve. I mean, he's already got 99 ball carrier vision. I don't know how much the awareness is going to help him. He's already amazing. Carrying 89, catching 88, catching traffic 84, spec catch 85. Was never able to improve his pass blocking, but who cares? I don't really use him that way. He's just got for sure hands. And I think Andy got a little bit faster. All right, he's maximum elusiveness, maximum quickness, still improving his power, trucking up to 74, improving the route running up to 84. Got solid hands, and I think he's developed a 360 trait. Good for you. Ooh, and Andy's got the shifty trait now. That's one of my favorite in the game. And Zach Metzelaars is just a beef tank. I thought he would have had a better career just judging by his skills on paper. It's probably because he had to buy so many abilities. He's just so good at everything. But now he has that arm bar in his bag of tools. So maybe on those stretch plays, that's going to be awesome. Talia Chu has the workhorse ability. That's one I wish Zach would have developed. Very similar players. No way. Damon Hurtado had such a good offseason that he's the same overall as Frank Pierre. I guess Pierre can only work on his power, which is just his injury, toughness, strength, and trucking. Not super valuable to him. Yeah, very similar players, actually. Same situation. Both valuable. Ooh, Avery Surratt had a hell of an offseason. He was a former fullback that we switched over to tight end. Still can't run a route, but his hands have gotten better. And he's got amazing run blocking, which, you know, he was a fullback, so it's a good thing he's able to transition for that. Oh, but his impact blocking is only 66, so he's not developing the second level trait. He could get bronze outside shield. 99 pass block for Stan Bloom. Wow. 98 lead block for Dexter Rambo. 5-star Martin Cutting's finally going to get some playing time this this year. What does the Platinum Offensive Rally do? Composure gain for offensive line on pancake blocks. That's amazing. Oh, and he's going to be very good at it. 92 lead block, 93 impact. A monster. Right guard is amazing. Edward Hicks, 92 pass block, 98 run block. His strength is only 78, but he's just so skilled. 99 play rec for Sam Payne, 97 for Marquise. I'm telling you, our D-line is going to be one of the best in college football, and they have a lot of room to improve over the season. DeAndre Swain has 98 tackling. He's one of the best linebackers in college football, and he's a good coverage guy too. 95 pursuit. What an amazing player. Julius Pettis, whole offseason doesn't work on his zone coverage at all. I wonder, is it like maxed out or something? No, it's only costing him 5 skill points, but he doesn't spin it. He goes on his catching and more on man coverage, I guess. Hey, Marquise Perry's got that kick accuracy up to 84. Love to see that. 90 overall team now, 91 offense, 90 defense. Marginal improvement from last season, but we're still retaining that level, I think is more of the important way to look at it. Some of our best players are a little bit younger, like DeAndre Swain is only a redshirt sophomore. We got 2 offensive linemen that are redshirt juniors. One is a redshirt sophomore. So we still have like 1 or 2 years of good quality play with this squad. I do think it would be at this point where we'd be just too good for the Sun Belt after defeating 2 #1 ranked teams, making it to the college football playoff 2 years in a row. I think there would be some media deals coming our way. What I did in the NCAA 14 one is put us in the ACC, which I think would be a fun way to do it. Let's continue that tradition, and I think the ACC patch is just going to look cool on there. I just totally forgot SMU's in the ACC. Modern college football is so weird to me. Cal is in here. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing makes sense anymore. TV deals, mate.
But that is pretty much all I got for Season 5 for the UGF Pandas. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series and hope you're sticking with me through Season 6. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You're all legends in my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, big old Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace.